Apparently we're experiencing some technical difficulties on YouTube. The video that I had uploaded that was about 38 minutes long from the live stream, it can't be found now. I'm searching. I don't know what the heck happened. It was there. I was replying to comments, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't let me post my reply because it said that the video was no longer available. So I'm working on it, trying to put it back together along with my comments. In the meantime, here is a recap of today's sentencing hearing for Christopher Watts, and at the end I will put a new reply to the video. Thank you for watching.
Shannon, Bella, and Nico love and caring people. They love life. They love being around people who love them. I trusted you to take care of them, not kill them. And they also trusted you, the heartless monster, and then you take them out like trash. You disgust me. You monster. Thought you would get away with this. You have to live with this vision every day of your life, and I hope you see that every time you close your eyes at night. Love you, Shannon, Bella, and Nico. Love you, Pop and Bella. And one other thing, and Shannon says she is super excited for justice today.
Your children, they trusted you, they loved you. They looked up to you because you promised to keep them safe. Instead, you turned on your family. I will never hear the words Uncle Frankie again, but you will never be called Dad again either.
Our daughter Shannon loved you with all of her heart. Your children loved you to the moon and back. Your daughter Bella Marie sang a song proudly. And I don't know if you got to see it, but it was Daddy, You're My Hero. I have no idea who gave you the right to take their lives. I didn't want death for you because that's not my right. Your life is between you and God now, and I pray that He has mercy for you.
Our families have been irreparably broken by the needless deaths of Shannon, Bella, Cece, and Nico. This is something we will never get over. I am still struggling to understand how and why this tragedy occurred. I may never be able to understand and accept it, but I pray for peace and healing for all of us. We have loved you from the beginning, and we still love you now. This might be hard for some to understand, how I can sit here under these circumstances and tell you, although we are heartbroken, we love you, and we forgive you, son.
We appreciate that they begged for Christopher's life.
And the evidence tells us this. The defendant coldly and deliberately ended 4 lives. Not in a fit of rage, not by way of accident, but in a calculated and sickening manner. What must Bella, age 4, and Celeste, age 3, must have experienced or thought is their father, the one man on this planet who was supposed to nurture and protect them, was snuffing out their lives. They both died from smothering. Let me say that again. The man seated to my right smothered his daughters. The defendant told investigators that Bella's tank seemed emptier than Cece's because of the sound that the splashes made. These were his daughters. Prison for the remainder of his life is exactly where he belongs for murdering his entire family.
Mr. Watts has asked us to share this morning that he is devastated by all of this. And although he understands that words are hollow at this point, he is sincerely sorry for all of this.
Would you like to make a statement? Thank you. Nothing less than a maximum sentence would be appropriate. With regard to count number 1, murder in the first degree as it relates to Shanann Watts, the court has got a sentence. He served to a life sentence in the Colorado Department of Corrections, followed with no possibility of parole. Deputies, I would respectfully ask that take this defendant into custody and have him serve the rest of his life in the Department of Corrections.
Oh, so I was live streaming the video today, and I posted it. I still can't find it. I'm going to try to go back to my other computer and see if I have a hard copy of the upload again, and then re-upload it later on today. So my reply, boy, today was it was a tearjerker for sure. If you watch the complete live stream of the parents of Shanann's giving their statements and the prosecutor reading the actual charges that Christopher Watts was facing, and him sitting there just looking down at the table as if no care in the world, you know, hey, you know what, I snuffed out 4 lives and no reply, you know, nothing at all. And then asking his attorney, when he could have made a statement, he sent his attorney up to read a very cold, calculated, and predetermined, you know, we're sorry, and you know what, okay, we're sorry, you know, basically, statement, and that was it. And then when the judge asked him if he wanted to make a statement himself, he said no. No, he doesn't want to make a statement, because the actions of him have already, you know, they cemented themselves. His actions alone, not during this case and after and now in court, speak volumes for who he is, what he did, and everything. He is going to spend the rest of his life in the penitentiary, and like Shanann's father said, he hopes that every night he closes his eyes, he thinks of the lives that he has taken from this world, and that he is haunted by that memory, and that he is a cold, heartless individual who had no care at all for what he has done. And that is exactly how this is. Anyone out there who tries to defend the man, he didn't put up any kind of fight at all. He's pleading guilty to it all, and so he can get on with his sentence and get on with his life. And then to find out, you know, while Shanann was in North Carolina, the weeks prior to him killing her and the girls, that he was out partying it up with his girlfriend, texting her, taking her on dates, and doing whatever the hell he wanted. He even took time to go to a car museum. What kind of person does something like that? You know, and then get to the point where he suffocated his daughters, and then he made a statement to the police that when he dropped them into the oil tank, that their bodies made different splashing noises, that there was less oil in the one tank of, you know, Celeste over Bella's. I mean, who calculatedly even says something like that? What kind of person would say anything like that, or even, you know, remember that to, you know, even, and maybe, you know, chuckily, you know, saying it to the police? I mean, we can be unbiased here, you know, as much as we want, but Jesus, man, every time I turn around, it's just something colder and darker and more depressing about this individual. Where in the hell did he come off even thinking about this? Why did he do it? I don't know. I wish I had the answer to that. But, man, watching the parents make their statements, their victim statements today, was hard. You have to be a cold, cold person to not have cried while Shannon's mother spoke about how he snuffed out 4 lives. And all he had to do if he didn't want a marriage anymore was just walk away. Just walk away, you idiot. That's all you had to do. You wanted to start a new life with your girlfriend? Fine. But you didn't have to go this way. But you did. Sad. So sad. Well, the autopsy court hearing is in less than an hour, and I will try to do another video later on tonight covering that as well.